WWE Bad Blood is over, so that means it's time for one thing and one thing only, and that is to rank every single match that happened on the premium live event. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. It just doesn't sound as good anymore, ranking every match. It's always 5 matches. 5 matches here, 5 matches there, 5 matches everywhere. It's like, what the heck are we supposed to do with 5 matches? I'll tell you what we'll do, brother. We'll rank them from the 5th match to the 1st match, aka from the shittest match to the best match. I think it's going to be no surprise, by the way, in what order these matches are getting ranked. So therefore, we're not going to drag this out forever. We're just going to get in with it, get on with it, and get it over and done with. So let's go. 5th match, last, we've got Nia Jax versus Bayley. Very, very botchy. Nia Jax is a shit worker. I don't think Nia Jax, I don't mean this in a bad way, but I don't think Nia Jax has got any redeeming qualities. I mean, she's attractive, but she's fat, you know, so it's like, fuck, you know, what can you do? I mean, she's related to The Rock, I guess. I guess that's a redeeming quality. Look, this match sucked. We got the same old stuff with Tiffany coming out. Oh, the briefcase. Nia's so dominant, yet she needs help to win every single match. She needs a distraction to win every match. You know, I just don't understand it. If Nia's truly a dominant champion, why can't she just win some matches clean? It's like every time she wins, it's via outside interference or a distraction or something like that. Lots of botches, lots of moves. One of the worst Hurricane Rana attempt of all time from Nia Jax. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It wasn't going to end good when you seen her up on top of Bayley's shoulders. Bayley couldn't take the weight. Nia Jax fell awkwardly, and then after delayed like 4 seconds, Bayley flipped herself over. Really, really poor. That's coming in last place. Up next, I'm going to put Finn Balor and Damien Priest 4th. No disrespect to these guys, but it's just a match I didn't really care for. I thought going into it, there was a wee bit more hype, but once it started, it was just Priest versus Balor, you know, it just didn't really, there was no stipulation, there was no, like, loser leaves the Bloodline. I know Priest has already been kicked out, but there was just, or what about if Balor, like, loses, the Bloodline has to, not the Bloodline, the Judgment Day has to disband, you know, I thought we could have got something cool like that, but we didn't. Obviously, Carlito and JD get involved because why not? But Balor still loses. Why have them get involved if Balor's going to lose? You know, why not just have Balor lose clean? But whatever. Also, since Rhea had the shark cage match, like, why didn't they just make this match Judgment Day banned from ringside? And that way you could have like a double, you know, match where Judgment Day aren't getting involved. It was just a typical match with Judgment Day interference. So for me, this is coming in at 4th. Coming in at 3rd place, I'm going to go with Liv versus Rhea. People saying this match wasn't great. I actually thought it was alright. I don't think it was that bad. It was decent. We had a surprise return from Raquel. We had Dominic hanging upside down from the shark cage. Liv Morgan looking hot, as per usual. Honestly, man, anyone that would choose Rhea over Liv Morgan, I just cannot grasp it. I don't understand it. I really don't. But I think Liv Morgan has improved as an in-ring worker. Still don't think she's great, but I think she's getting better. I would put this match 3rd. 2nd place, we've got the Bloodline versus Cody and Roman Reigns. Kind of had to be. Obviously, main event. You get Jimmy Uso returning. It was a solid tag team match. It wasn't spectacular. There was nothing new here. It was just your typical premium live event tag team match. Reigns ends up winning after Jimmy distracts Solo. Reigns hits the spear after the match. He stares down Cody. Cody gets battered. Reigns and Jimmy make the save. And then The Rock appears. The one and only great one. The Rock. So he comes out to end the show. Stares down both his cousin Roman and Cody. So that kind of added a little bit more to the match. So yeah, but I still don't think it was that great, to be honest. And coming in 1st place, it has to be CM Punk, Drew McIntyre. One of the best matches that WWE has delivered in a very long time. One of the, probably the best Hell in a Cell match I think we've seen. I would maybe argue since, I want to say Taker Lesnar in 2015. Now, I can't recall if there's been good matches in between then, honestly. I don't think there has been. I'm trying to think of great Hell in a Cell matches over the last, like, you know, recent years, and none come to mind. This match was good. This match was really good. 2 guys that can work. 2 guys that know what they're doing. Proper wrestling. Look at this, and then look at that shite that you got on Dynamite with Ricochet and Ospreay. This is real wrestling, psychology, selling. Yeah, a shitload of blood, but this match called for it. See, this is what you do with blood. You use blood when it's necessary. You don't use blood every single week. These two guys know what they're doing. Put on a great match. Great ending as well. We see CM Punk getting the win. And just the way they did the whole thing with the low blow and the Anaconda face, Drew McIntyre begging. I thought the beads into the mouth was good, because it was kind of like symbolic to what, obviously, what Punk happened to him a couple weeks ago on Raw. And then obviously wrapping the chain around his knee for the GTS. That was a nice wee spot. Even though we've seen it last week on NXT, Punk did it a hell of a lot better than Wesley. So yeah, guys, that for me was the match of the night, no doubt about it. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, one of the best matches we've seen in a very long time, and it was definitely the best match of WWE Bad Blood. So that's it. You guys can let me know what you think down below, but I'll be shocked if anyone is not putting CM Punk versus Drew at the top of the list, because for me, it was a great match. Meltzer won't admit it. I mean, this match is probably better than 99% of the matches he's gave 5 stars to, but he probably won't get 5 stars because it's Dave Meltzer and you have to be a Japanese flippy guy to get 5 stars. Anyway, guys, I'm going to flip off Dave Meltzer. I'll give him 2 fingers. That's what I think of Uncle Dave, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, peace.